For having spent so much time in the sheriff's office, Jim Neal still has no idea what a sheriff does. In response to my recent video about Jim Neal's policy of releasing prisoners early, the sheriff admitted his illegal conduct. As I predicted, he said that his actions were justified because of jail overcrowding and the budget. But just because you have an explanation for breaking the law doesn't mean you can or should. The Ohio Supreme Court, the Ohio Attorney General, and the Hamilton County Court of Appeals all agree. A county sheriff cannot release a prisoner early for any reason unless the early release has been ordered by the court or the governor. There can be no debate about it. It's the law. The issue isn't whether some inmates should be released early, but who should do it. The courts are the body vested by the Constitution with the authority to release prisoners, and for good reason. The judges know what's going on with each case. They know which prisoners pose a risk that does not appear in an official document. They have talked to the victims. They know from the prosecutor what else the person may have done and what charges are not yet filed. A judge can make an informed decision on who is dangerous. The sheriff cannot. As sheriff, I will form a committee that will constantly be reviewing jail intake. Every week, that group will prepare a list of recommendations along with the jail's current need for space. I will then transmit those suggestions to the appropriate judges for review. The judges can make the appropriate decision. That is how the system is supposed to work. The reason Jim Neal has failed in this area is the same reason he has failed in every other area of his administration. He is incapable of crafting a basic operating plan and communicating it with others. He does not have the budget he needs because he cannot craft a plan for the department and work with the commissioners. He does not have an effective plan to battle the heroin epidemic because he refuses to work with the stakeholders to craft one. And now he doesn't have a legal way to manage the jail population because he can't work with the judges to come up with the appropriate solutions. A sheriff who still can't do the job on this basic level doesn't deserve to continue. It's time for a sheriff who can do the job. Gary Lee for Hamilton County Sheriff. Thank you.